What up, homies? It's your boy. Wowinfo. Good morning. How you doing today? Of course, bro. That really pisses me off, but there's no on this. Yeah. Yes, we won't swear on the first opening episode. But what I will do is come over here and explain to everybody Carney is ruining Canada so bad. And I called it. You know, Mr. Trump is saying how nice of a guy he is and he doesn't want to do anything to the people of Canada. He just understands what losers that the Canadian politicians are being, siding with these siding with these European scum suckers who have employed a digital sales tax on American companies. So when you think, pigs, you want to see mommy? You're going straight to see mommy. Daddy is bitching about Carney. You're not going to give me a hard time, are you? You don't want to do that. So he's talking about, he hates Carney. He's making up a song today about that clown weasel. He is so scrawny. I'm pretty sure that guy has never even lifted a spoonful of rocks before. Such a pussy. Yeah, we're going to tell the world today. I'm very, very upset with Carney, the fucking clown. So leave it to me to figure out how to deal with him. I'm in a great mood, so I'm having a hard time coming down on anybody right now. But I'm going to give you a thunder elbow right away. First I got to work out where my oranges are at, where my peeps are at. Where's all my peeps at? You know what I mean? I think it's Saturday. Why are my oranges spoiling? I had a whole bag of oranges from Costco. There's some spoiling in here. You know? I only have 2 spoiling. They're lucky. If there was even 3, they'd be going back. But there isn't. There's only 2. I can't hold it against them too bad. I'm going to tell them when I get there today. Some oranges spoiled on me, you know? I lost 2 oranges out of my bag of 67, you know? Did you know that? Today when I came here, before I came, did you know that happened to me? You see my morning show? We gotta get some. I'm gonna win this one. I wasn't even playing. I started the round. Like, it's really crappy how YouTube does the thing, but whatever. More for me to deal with, right? So, what happens is, when you start the live stream, it pauses your phone for like 15 seconds. So we had our vitamins so that we live forever. I just poured a bath there, so I'm gonna hop that in to me. But I thought, hey, first things first, right? So give me a second here. Let's find something that's awesome to get into us. All right, that was easy. All right, so we're on the plane. We got this beautiful, right? So we'll probably go this way today. Unfollow. We don't follow people. That's one thing we don't do in life, in real life. I don't want to follow people. I don't know what your agenda is. I don't know what your narrative is. I don't know how much messed up your family has been, that they've really, really deprogrammed you from being innocent, right? Deprogrammed. That has not programmed you to be innocent. That has deprogrammed you to be innocent. Families can and have a very strong ability to deprogram your innocence. And when you know, you know. You can only lift somebody up. You can't whittle them down daily with, snide comments and remarks and stuff. That wears on somebody's soul, right? So trust me, you wouldn't like it if I did it to you. So why do you do it, right? That's the way my mom raised me. Was you don't want to be treated this way. But the thing is if I do it, I can beat you up. You know what I mean? You can't beat me up. So if I don't like what you say, I can just pound you, right? You gotta live with what I say, right? So the difference is when you're a puss and you spend your entire life not shoveling rocks, you have nothing that stops me from telling you to shut up, right? If you tell me to shut up, what do you think is gonna happen? This is just the way the world works, boys. You're either a man or you're a mouse that keeps very quiet in the little corner that you've made for yourself. Little tiny hole in somebody's house. You're a mouse. If you're a man, you will have worked very hard for a very long time, saved your money, and put forth an investment property, right? Did you do that? Are you working on that? Get her done. And it ain't easy. Nothing is easy. But if you're as smart as you claim to be, you should already be in a house, shouldn't you? But the thing that makes me very smart is my genetics, right? I don't have to pretend. I don't have to be like, oh, maybe I don't have to like look smart. I'm literally a fucking genius. Get me, motherfucker. What now, bitch? What? Your buddy? Fuck. Get him, bro, behind you. Bros, you guys are dumb. John Wick. Takes now. You didn't hear me. Hi, Claudia. My sweet, sweet angel. How are you, Claudia Silva? I thought you could hear me, baby. I was blowing you kisses and everything. I was blowing kisses straight to John Wick and these guys. Jeez, I didn't even realize. John Wick's like, you do know you're blowing me kisses, right? I'm like, oh, gross, dude. He just laughs. Oh, I hear a dude. Alright, so what's this? That's ready to go. She ready. Now we ready. You know what I'm saying? I wanna thank everybody for tuning in. I wanna thank all my rebels. All my rebels. You know who you are? I'm not gonna start naming you so that they know. I know who my rebels are. Make sure them Imperial scums never ever win the Star Wars. You understand me? Make sure my Jedi Knights Jedi Master Thor is here, baby. Wait, who's called him Sid? My cat is my dog. When I was a kid, I had a dog, and his name was Sid. He was a good boy. He was always a good boy. My dog was a donation. He was my best friend. I miss all my cats. I miss all my dogs every day. I miss my very first dog when I was a tiny little guy. He was a golden retriever named Tracker. Man, he was the best. He's the best. I could speak to him with my mind. I could just look at him with my eyes, and he'd be like, "Yeah, bud, let's go for a walk, buddy." Man, it sucks. They're going to pick up number 4. say in Iceland? Time to make him pay. Hey, please. Listen. Listen, watch, take your time. Really let them know you're freaky, you're hungry, you're some pussies. You know what I mean? Just crazy. Yeah. did it just like completely go across the map? I didn't realize I was out of this. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. And not a vehicle on the map, eh? Pretty fishy, but whatever. Game. Sometimes, well, that took a lot of health off. Oh wait, what happened? Look how slow the health